All right, guys. We have the Act 2 Destiny Echoes trailer. Oh my God, there's so many twos. Destiny 2 Echoes Act 2 trailer. All right, let's do this.
We must delve further into Nessus.
You are in unknown territory now, Guardian. Be ready.
Also going to be Jews.
The conductor grows more dangerous each passing moment.
Oh my gosh, she looks so sexy. Maya. Hold on. It's just...
The conductor grows more dangerous each passing moment.
God, don't get me in. Yep. Dude, that's her. You can literally see the red in her eye right there. That is 1,000% her. Dude, my concern, what if she's one and done? I mean, she seems like the type of villain that could persist maybe over a couple episodes versus just one. But we'll see how punchy this is. I'm just trying to roll that. If she's the conductor, she also has a control on Exos, right? Hence what she's doing to Saint. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think we're gonna... Okay, first up, this is Maya, right? Like, there's no question whether or not this is Maya. I mean, at this point, is it obvious enough, guys, that we're dealing with Maya Sundaresh, aka the original Lakshmi? I don't feel like there's any question about that, huh? I don't really know of who else it would be. I don't know if this is going to be the same voice actress, though. Remember, the voice actress for Lakshmi was fantastic. She's been in a ton of different movies and films and shows. What's the show in space that she's in? The Expanse. She's in The Expanse. I think we looked up to see if she was back working with Bungie, and I don't know if we saw anything. So it makes me wonder if they're going with a different voice actress or not. Yeah, but you're right, Mac. Whoever it is, the design is sick. And she's the conductor. Or what's being called the conductor. I don't know. I don't know exactly how much. I don't know the hierarchy of the Vex. You know, when listening to Bive talk about the Vex and their origin, it almost sounds like the Vex were completely unintentional in their creation. So almost like a consequence of the Flower game. All right. Weapon designs, though, look good. The battlegrounds look good. A lot of this we've already gone through. Again, the big thing that's going to make this sidearm so good, it's a rocket-assisted sidearm. It'll work with exotics, of course, like the one we're wearing right here. We recently did another review on it. Hazardous propulsion. But this one is going to have everything you're ever going to want on a solar sidearm, especially a solar rocket-assisted sidearm. Incandescent, heal clip. Going to be very, very solid, guys. And it's going to get all the damage bumps from hazardous there as well. Let's see. What else do we got on this? Not a whole lot other than this one clip right here. So there's a clip right here. It says new artifact mods. And then let's just play this real quick. So it says new artifact perks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we were to take, I mean, Bungie always likes to throw little things like this in here, guys. If we were to take this, I didn't see any others. The target was not scorched before they started firing. And again, this is the new artifact mod that allows your solar sniper to apply scorch. So 1, that applies to scorch. 2, 3, 4, and then that sparks the ignition. All right, so we can just assume from that it's going to be 4 shots from a sniper rifle. Now, will this differ based on the archetype of the sniper? I don't think so. I think it's probably going to just be 4 shots straight of any archetype, whether it's aggressive or rapids. The question that we're going to answer here, is it 25 scorch stacks we're getting per sniper shot? Is it 25 with Ember of Ashes? So we're going to have to see where that plays in. But I mean, an ignition every 4 shots, that would work really good. I mean, great for boss damage and something that could contribute to, especially like Whisper of the Worm and its DPS. Based on the scorch stacks, probably without ashes. Well, heavy sniper rifles will take less shots to get the damage buff. That's for the damage buff to snipers itself. Ikelos also gets under over. No way. Oh, no way. I completely missed that, dude. Are you for real? Oh, it does. Oh my God. Deals bonus damage to targets with overshields. I don't know if you're necessarily going to need it against barrier champions. Under over is a really good perk though, especially on primary weapons, especially if you're in a situation where it's taking too many shots to break a barrier champion in their shield. Under over is really good. I don't know if this is going to be necessary on a sniper rifle because it should just be a single shot that gets the break, but we'll see. I think you're going to one shot anyways, but this is a rapid fire frame. So we'll also have to just see how that plays out. But regardless, it looks like 4 sniper shots is what's going to achieve the ignition here with your sniper. And then just more Maya stuff. Okay. Maya's raising Vex. You know, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know how the Vex are such a mystery to me. I don't really know who they answer to. You know, again, based on the little bit of lore that I know about this, it just seemed like Vex was that uncontrolled anomaly that was like an unintentional consequence of the flower game. Again, that's a very rough take on it, I know. And I'm definitely not the expert in this. And if we come across a lore video, we'll definitely sit down and watch this, probably leading up to the launch of Act 2 tomorrow. It's going to give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. What we do know is that Maya pretty much injected herself into the Vex network. She's way beyond what Osiris was. Like Osiris was fighting in the... And, you know, I also wonder, like, would there have ever been a moment where Maya and Osiris crossed paths, considering Osiris's time with the Vex? I don't think he's ever said anything about it. You think in the frontier we're going to encounter the OG Vex? Yeah, I think that eventually we're going to have to encounter at least the origins of the Vex. Well, my question is this: so obviously there's different variations to Vex, and you know, from the hobgoblins to the extremes like wyverns, right? My question is like, as we get closer to, you know, the OG Vex, how are their designs going to be different, and are they going to be more humanoid? I don't know if they are. What if the Echo's boss was Saint 14's original body? Well, there's some speculation in that. It's like, at what point is there going to be a point in this season or this episode where Saint's body is going to be overtaken and we're going to have to fight Saint in a 1v1? I don't think so, man. I don't know if Bungie's that bold. That would be wild. We go into like a mission with Saint. We're in the mission. Everything's cooking. Saint's like, you know, He's a little taken back by how he's been invaded by the conductor. But at some point in the mission, if Saint suddenly just stops, turns around, and just swings at us, that would be wild. That would be wild. Do you think the conductor will lead into a bigger boss like the Witness? Here's what I'm gonna speculate. I think we are going to essentially just spend the next year dealing with the echoes and fallout of the Witness and the power vacuum that it's created. We're going to wrap up the Fallen there, Vikral, and we're going to wrap up Maya here, of which, think about Season the Deep revolved around Maya and Kiyomi Esi. Then we're going to have to deal with Xivu Wrath and Savathun. But then we're going to enter Frontiers. And I think Frontiers isn't necessarily... I think Frontiers could go in a lot of different directions. We could help the Cabal. I mean, at this point, all of our allies have helped us. And I mean, they've helped themselves too, but they've helped us. What I think is like what we could do going forward is we could potentially be in a situation for the next year where we're helping the Cabal take back their home planet. We're helping the Fallen by rehoming them. And then I think the big one is we may actually go to Fundament. Again, I'm not really sure like how bad the Vex are. And listen, at the end of the day, Bungie still has to address the elephant in the room. That elephant being... Where art thou, Teox? You know what? I could tell you this. I can actually see Xivu Wrath and Savathun becoming permanent allies with us if we help kill and find Teox. All right, that's it, guys. That's your trailer breakdown. Again, the big thing is we're getting 3 new battlegrounds. They're going to be seamless. They look to be really good. Like, again, they're mentioning that it's going to be one of the most ad dense environments we've ever been in. So I'm hoping it's going to be something that's really going to challenge our best prismatic builds.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.